Hey everybody, this is Street Bug. Just finishing up on my book, as much as I'm going to read on the Confessions by St. Augustine. He wrote another book called The City of God. This book's about 300 pages. I read 200 pages, and it starts getting a little bit more complicated for me. Starts talking too philosophical and very wordy, but of course, there's people that love that stuff. I have trouble with medieval kind of language, so a little tough for me, so I won't be able to finish that. But for those who don't know St. Augustine, one of the doctors of the church, brilliant theologian, back in 354 AD, and also a bishop, I think born and raised in around northern Africa. And a theologian, like I said, theologian, also philosopher, pretty bright man. In the book of the Confession, he really talks about himself. I think it's really a good book because he starts out talking about his sin, his sinfulness, his sinful life, and how in a later life he really kind of repents and really it's all about repenting. You know, it's really awesome. And really, he shows he really loves God and how God showed so much mercy to him, who was a great sinner. He's involved in debauchery when his first 20, 30 years, a lot of sexual activities. He also was a thief, did a lot of stuff. He was a bad boy, the typical very, very bad boy, and lived with a woman, you know, and did a lot of stuff that you would think that a good Christian may never do. But he was caught up in all that. He had a wonderful mother called Martha, Monica, St. Monica, and she would pray for him for 20, 30 years for his conversion. He also dabbled into other religions, non-Christian religions, and I think that hurt him a lot in his spirit. But the Lord always chases those he loves, so he was able to bring back St. Augustine. St. Augustine is one of a couple of doctors of the church, very high, I think the highest position in our Catholic Church, along with St. Thomas Aquinas. Brilliant man. He's more about an emotional kind of person. His theology is based on a lot of emotion and love. Where St. Thomas Aquinas is another individual, brainy intellect, but his stuff is good too. Definitely well worth reading. So anyways, I'm pretty much done with it. Like I said, St. Augustine fell into pride and selfishness. He was a man of the world for about 20, 30 years, but he, through prayers of St. Monica, pulled out of it and was one of the most brilliant men we've ever had in our Catholic faith. So read him up, you guys have a chance. I read only 200 of his 300 pages. That's enough for me. But good stuff, good reading. So anyways, take care, and we'll see you later. Bye now.